everyone. This is Samantha Goldfarb, the Director of Training and Consultation Services for the ARC of New Jersey. My program assists New Jersey's employment services providers in providing the highest quality of services available. In this video, I'll go over motivational interviewing and how it can help your clients in employment services reach their full potential. So what is motivational interviewing? In simplified terms, it's a way of having a discussion that helps the other person identify something about their actions that they want to change and build the motivation they need to make that change. While the true form of this practice comes from psychological counseling and is a bit different than how it's adapted for employment services, both forms are helpful for the same purpose. They can help people develop the awareness, agency, and conviction to make changes that benefit themselves without being told to do so by another person. Motivational interviewing is not designed to convince or manipulate a person into changing a certain behavior or in a certain way. Instead, it helps the person realize what is important to them and makes it easier for them to act in their own best interests. This is reflected in the core components of motivational interviewing. The service prioritizes approaching conversations with the individual with compassion, empathy, and a lack of judgment, ensuring that their feelings are validated and supported, even if you don't personally agree with their views. Once the person has mentioned a problem and the negative ways it makes them feel, you can ask them what makes it such a problem, meaning encouraging them to identify what matters to them and how that problem specifically jeopardizes it. Once they've done this, you can suggest ways that they can solve or improve the problem by changing something they're currently doing. Using strategies like active listening, you can then support them through any resistance that comes up and boost their confidence so that their success seems possible to them. Part of this will involve developing realistic goals, plans, and supports together so that they have a clear and actionable path forward. In employment supports, these goals should be focused on the development of the person's job-related independence. For example, maybe your client has a poor relationship with his boss because he's often late to work. Through motivational interviewing, you can help him identify that he feels hurt and rejected that his boss doesn't seem to like him very much, as well as worried that he might lose his job. The process can then lead him to realizing that it's important to him to feel accepted at work and to stay employed, and that coming in late jeopardizes that. If he says that it's not his fault and he can't fix it, however, or something along those lines, you can help him develop concrete ways to make improvements and support him in enacting them, all while helping him develop the self-confidence to believe that what he does can make an impact. As a result, you've supported someone through making a positive change regarding their employment and help build their sense of independence and agency. If you would like more in-depth information on this subject, as well as guided practice and take-home materials, you can contact sgoldfarb@arcnj.org to request the full training. Please also reach out if you have any other questions or ways that TCS can support you and your agency. Thank you so much for watching.